Hello, welcome to Once Upon a Pipe. I am in Joliet, Illinois this weekend for uh, the wedding of my brother, and I traveled up here with my 5 kids, my nephew, and my dad. So it was a little bit of a journey coming up here with 5 kids, 10 years age to I guess almost 2. Baby girl will be 2 in September at the end thereof. So it was a good journey. You know, it takes a little bit longer to travel with kids, and things kind of slow down a little bit. There's no just getting in the car, a cup of coffee, and rolling on and driving nonstop. You got to stop to eat. You got to stop to change diapers and all of that stuff. Anyways, it's a good day up here in Joliet. Weather's beautiful. It's going to be a high of 79 degrees, intermittent clouds. So a wonderful day to actually be at my sister's place, sit outside on her back patio in this beautiful morning air and enjoy a good cup of coffee thanks to my sister, and also a little bit of this. Inside this pouch was a wonderful blend of North Woods from J.M. Boswell's and also some Marish from Schwab's Pipes and Stuff, located in Lexington, Kentucky, at their new location off of Southland Drive. This leather pouch, by the way, I've had since 1991. It's a long time. In fact, it still has the price inside of there. Look at that. What does that say? $6.95. I don't think I could find any pouches like that today for $6.95. Good rich blend. I don't know if it can show up that well in here, but looks, well, it's very hard to get it to show. Let me see if I can bring it out here a little bit. By the way, man, no way I can get that to show, is there? There we go. Look at that. That is just a beautiful mixture. The reason why I did mix the Northwoods there is because my bag got a hole in it, and I started noticing that I had little flakes of tobacco pouring out all over the place. So I decided to mix that Northwoods in with what was already in here, which was some Marish. And for this particular journey, this is it. This is my barrel pipe from Schwab's Pipes and Stuff. And the reason I'm taking my barrel pipe along is because I've got 5 kids on this trip. I have a lot of things to keep up with. And if by chance something happened where I misplaced it or lost it, which I hope not do, I wouldn't be out too much money if I lost this pipe. So, not to mention, this actually is a pretty decent pipe. So I'm going to empty what's in here out, get a fresh little bowl here, and let's see what we got. Outdoors, wooden matches are great, this type of case, but it's going to be the old Zippo pipe lighter here. Nothing like a nice quiet morning, or even if it's not too quiet. 5 kids, it's really very quiet, but just to sit out and take a pause for a moment here. I don't want to overlight that, but let me tell you, that is very smooth. Just a beautiful mixture there. It goes fantastic with this outdoor atmosphere, if you will. Talking about taking journeys and trips. The other day, a few nights ago, I was sitting having a little quiet time with the kids, and we talk about various words little Bible stories and things like that. And for a while there, we started out with the word reverence, and then we went to we talked about what that meant and examples of that. We talked about the word sacrifice, courage, faithfulness. We talked about the word omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent. And I was just diving in that. And that took us probably, about 6-8 weeks just to talk about those words. Lots of motorcycles up here, particularly Harleys. As we were wrapping up talking about omnipresent, I suggested some things for where we might go with our quiet time. And then I said, okay, what would you guys like to do? Here's what my oldest told me. He said, Daddy, I'd like to read the Bible from the first page to the last page. I want to go all the way through the Bible. I was like, wow, that is a serious task, young man. I said, to go all the way through the Bible. I said, this isn't a sprint. This is a marathon. And it's not something that's going to take place in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, not even 3 months, not even 6 months. What you're doing is inviting me to take you on a journey, a long journey, that's going to take about 4 years, maybe even more, because we'll talk about it, and it could take 4 to 5 years. It's not just reading. It's reading, and then we go over it and, explain. So we have started that journey, but we've started that journey by giving an overview of the Bible in 3 weeks. So we're going to go to Genesis to Revelation in 3 weeks, and it's just some major themes. But anyways, it was amazing. My 10-year-old son, my oldest boy, said he wanted to go through that. And so he voted. I said, what do you kids want to do? I said, I threw out some ideas, and they all voted. Go through the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. So I said, what would you want to do? I said, here's an idea I have. Get 66 books, 66 pipes, and 66 tobaccos. Or we could keep using our devotional pipe. I've got a little pipe that I do at the beginning of each devotion, and I said we can take a little string, and as we finish a book, we'll tie that string to the stem of the pipe. We'll have 66 strings. And believe it or not, I said, Daddy, we want to go through the Bible, and we want to do 66 strings on our devotional, on the devotional pipe. So that's what we're going to do. I'll keep you up to date with how that journey's going. But be thinking about some journeys that you've taken in your life, some long journeys, and what would you take with you if you had to take a long journey? Are there things that are absolutely essential to you that you would want to use or take? I think for any journey that I take when I leave home and I'm going away, especially if I'm going to be overnight at any place, I always have my Bible, my pipe, and my journal. 3 things that just go with me. So maybe as we get further along, I'll keep you up to date with how our journey's going. But just thought that was really incredible that my son wanted to do that. Well, actually, all my kids, and that means I'm going to be the captain of the ship. And that's a mighty, mighty big ship to steer on a long journey. 66 books. Pray we make it. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.